She's awake. Okay, so I'm sure this is so flattering in this angle. We're gonna go for another walk. The reason I'm doing this like vlog style is to show you me fitting it in between real life, right? Because sometimes you sit down and watch a YouTube video and they're like perfectly doing it and everything looks great. This is gonna take time. That's okay. If I can do it, you can do it, girl. All right, I made a rough draft of my Masterlist video 2. Basically today is Sunday. If you missed my first video, I will link that below because it's kind of, you have to watch it in order for this all to make sense. But basically I'm following Becca Bristow's Mom Masterlist technique of creating a like master to-do list. My baby girl's walking around, so if you hear anything, that's what it was. So in the first video, I just kind of explained how I've been feeling, needing a reset, did like a brain dump, wrote a bunch of the stuff that I'm responsible for in my life, in all areas of my life, and then we're still in PJs. And then I went in and created a Google Doc table. Oh my gosh, she loves pencils. That's what it was. You're welcome. Created a table, breaking it down. You want a piece of paper? Here. Fly, fly. And she's off. So anyways, trying to make videos with her awake, as you can see. So I'll take you guys through this later, but I got up at 6 and tried to create it as best I could because obviously today is Sunday. So my main priority was to make sure Sunday was pretty outlined. That way today I could follow it. My goal is to go throughout the week and see how this week goes. The great thing about it being in a Google Doc is you can constantly edit it. The morning time on Sunday, I kind of got to get some stuff going. So we already walked. I put down like grocery shopping, meal prep, family laundry. So I'm gonna get all that going. Yeah, girl. Hey everyone, I am glowy, loving it. I just filmed a get ready with me Monday makeup chat. That'll go up before this video, so I'll link that below if you want to see how I did this makeup. I thought since my daughter is still napping, I would go ahead and share my Google Doc with you of my rough draft of my master list. My dog, Gracie, that is very not quiet, is coming here. Come on, baby. What are you doing? Becca does hers very, what would that be called? Like for example, she'll say like Monday and then it'll just have dashes. It'll just look like that. And then Tuesday I'll come next. I did like a table, however it works for you. I just felt like visually seeing like a linear layout of the week would help my brain. So there's so many different ways you can do this. I just wanted to show you mine specifically because in her video, she shows you hers so you can see 2 different ways. I also did times. So she doesn't do that. Like she just has Sunday and her to-do list. I don't know if in her own, life she goes about it in a certain order or if she just fits it in where she can. But I broke mine down morning before G wakes up and then morning, afternoon, evening, and then after she's asleep, just because I feel like, those are like core times for me. Like before she's awake and after she's asleep, I can do a lot more. And then I have a little thing at the end that's like my main goals so that there's kind of a recap for the day. So I color coded as well. So I don't know if that will help your brain. It helps mine. The red stuff is YouTube. Green stuff has to do with like plants. Purple is Instagram. Blue is, so blue, I put things in. I don't think Becca does this. I put things in that are just happening, more like an appointment versus like a task I have to do. So like I always do Pilates 3 days a week, and then we every other week have people come that help us clean the house. So I put that in there just so I would remember, because I have to like prep stuff for that. Like I have to get my Pilates outfit ready and like a work outfit because I go straight to work after. I don't have quite everything in here yet, but I'm gonna keep working on it today. Happy Tuesday. I know I look not so cute right now. I'm painting. You know how last video, if you watched it, I talked about how I just needed a whole reset. I kind of focused last video. In fact, I totally focused last video on the master list, just because I felt like that was where I needed to start, because I needed to reevaluate my time and kind of ground myself as far as like, what am I spending time on? Where can I fit in things that I want to change moving forward? Because you can just kind of start going through your day without any intentional plans, right? So I think the master list is just key. All this to say, there's more areas where I want a reset. One of them was my space. I've said it in like a Monday makeup chat, but if you haven't watched that video, you wouldn't know that we are standing in my daughter's old room. This is now my beauty room, and I painted it all white when I moved my stuff into it, just because it was like a blue-green baby room color. So normally Monday, yesterday, I would have filmed, and I really wanted to follow my master list, but all the stuff I wanted to film without rambling on couldn't be filmed yesterday. Like, I'm waiting for Sephora orders to come in and clothes to come in for outfit videos. So I decided I'm gonna reset my room. This week's just a little weird because I'm just starting and my husband's down south, like things are weird. So anyway, I painted this wall in my glam room black yesterday. Love it. I hung that plant all by myself, had to put a wall anchor in. I just feel amazing when I do stuff by myself like that. And now I decided to do checkers on this wall. So while my daughter was in daycare all morning, I did that. So I thought I would kind of share a little bit of the process with you. So anyways, as far as the master list, aside from the fact that I haven't been able to film or edit, which is my normal like Monday and Tuesday thing, I feel like everything else on the list, I have been just feeling so productive, like ticking things off the list, just because for me, I'm so like to-do list based. If I don't write something down, I'll forget usually. And I love that satisfaction of like crossing something out. So that's been working really well. Okay, let's take some of the tape off. Thursday. As you can see, I finished my checkerboard wall. There's definitely some spots that I need to touch up a little bit, but I am so excited how it turned out, and my beauty room is coming all together. I don't know, I've never had my beauty room done, quote unquote done, ever. I've never felt like, okay, it's perfect everywhere. And I feel like only a few more things, like I ordered different curtains, and I'm gonna hang, I got like some pictures printed out a while back, and I got frames on the way from Amazon, so I'm gonna hang like a little gallery wall here, and then I'm thinking it's pretty much done, which is so exciting. We're already set up right now. I just filmed a Sephora haul, and it's just so much funner to be creative in a space that you feel inspired in. So how I said I wanted to reset in that way, it's definitely helping. But anyway, since my camera was all set up and good to go, I just thought I would give you a little sneak peek of how I said I ordered a bunch of clothes. I really shouldn't be just like splurging on myself, but I wanted to reset, and I kept feeling like I don't have any shoes. So I'm pretty sure these are 2 pairs of shoes. Let's bust into it. But I just thought, how fun, I'll just update you and show you some shoes I got for today. Other than that, I was filming today because since I couldn't film on my normal little day on my master list plan, I did the wall, and then Thursday is like my catch-up day. So I'm feeling like the master list is where it's at. Like, we're clearly more productive this week than I was last week for sure. I started following this girl on Like to Know It, which is so dangerous. Actually, I bought this shirt from her Like to Know It too. My dad is a huge Van Halen fan, and I had breakfast with him this morning, so I put it on even though I just got it, and I'm kind of saving it for my haul. That's what this stuff's gonna be into. I wanted to wear it because I knew my dad would appreciate it, but her name's, I think, Hello Jenna Wood. I'll link her. She's so cute. I love her style. It's very like edgy and fun. She had these shoes, and I love a good platform. I'm pretty sure that's what those shoes are, the platform Chucks I ordered. I actually already have them, but they're too small. Since I had golden, I feel like my feet just sit different in shoes. Like, I don't necessarily feel like they're bigger. Maybe my arch is flatter. Like, I don't know. Got me some Vans. Are you joking me? These are so cute. So they're a platform. They have this cool little detail too, and this like sand nude color. I just think these are the cutest thing ever, and being someone who's 5'2", I love a platform whenever you can get one, especially like on a tennis shoe where you can have comfort and height. That's amazing. These are so cute. So yeah, these are the Chucks I was talking about, the Converse. I got a 6.5 because I think my old pair is a 6. See, these almost seem big. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Super cute, and these are just so easy to style like all year round. Hey guys, I look so lovely. It's Saturday evening. I just got in from watering all the plants, but I was doing this and I just thought this is kind of another reset thing I'm doing, so I wanted to show you. I just got this cheap pill holder. It's like a cute beige color though. I think it was like $5 on Amazon for a 2-pack. I've been taking this Sam E. I've talked about this in Monday makeup chats. It's just basically like a mood booster. What's it say here? Emotional health, joint mobility, and liver function. So yeah, I took this, gosh, in the springtime, and then I kind of stopped. I just started again recently because I knew like I'm gonna be home alone with my daughter a lot, and that's when things always get harder, obviously, when I'm staying home and my husband's at work. And I am solo parenting. I feel just right now tired because it's been like a long day with my daughter, but I definitely feel like I've been a lot more productive than I would have been without that list. That fits my SAM-E, but it doesn't fit. It could fit probably like a multivitamin too, which I meant to buy this week, like to start taking a multivitamin again, because I kind of got out of the habit of that too. But I also started, because it was a full moon, my Pilates coach has me doing these like parasite cleanses. So this is just like wormwood, and you take 6 a day, so it doesn't fit in there because there's 6. But I'm just gonna use the second one I have, because that way I can actually divvy out these ones too. It's Sunday. You're literally propped up in my bathtub. You can see in the mirror my tripod. Sorry if it's crooked. I'm just trying to get better light to see if these products, I got these 3 products in my Sephora haul. I wanted to do it against the light and see if they glow on my skin like they did on the girl on TikTok that made me buy them. So this is like an eye cream. I just took the shower, you know, like the one you have to do once a week and like shave everything and wash your hair. Maybe some people do that every day. It is very glowy. I look tired. So I just wanted to kind of recap how this last week went. Thanks for hanging out with me on my little reset. If you hear screaming, by the way, it's my baby. That's why I'm so tired looking. She is wide awake. She only slept, normally a normal night for her is like 11, 12 hours of sleep. She slept, I think 6 hours last night, maybe 7. Never in her life, aside from when she was a newborn, did we have as rough a night as we had last night. So if I'm looking a little rough, that's why. I swear I have 3 dogs and they're so needy. I love them, but they're so needy. They're like definitely, they were my babies before I could get pregnant. Like I had them for, one of them for like 8 years before I had my baby. So they are my babies, and you can tell because they're spoiled ass rotten. Anyway, I need to get to the point. If you can hear the screaming, it's because she's skipping her nap, and I decided I'm gonna take a shower, do my skincare, finish this video real quick, and if she is still screaming, I'm gonna go down and get her. I've already checked on her twice. She's got ibuprofen, she's got a clean diaper. I'm rambling. I don't know what the problem is. Like same thing last night. It was like up and down all night, and I don't know anything about what could be wrong. I've like gone through the list in my mom brain. So I think she's honestly just missing her dad. I feel like with all that to say, I actually feel really great about this week. I feel like normally at the end of a week where I was home with my baby without my husband all week, I would be dead. And she's even had like a rough week. She had a rough time at daycare, ended up skipping Pilates one day because she was just having like meltdowns and separation anxiety, and the thought of just dropping her off at another daycare and seeing her face, I couldn't take it. So with how she's been this week, being by myself, I feel like pretty good still. I cook dinner almost every night. The house isn't a wreck. I got videos up. I made it to work every day, obviously. Like I can't skip work. I'm just saying, I think the Masterlist, resetting my room. I did end up getting some new clothes. That's why she was barking. She wanted to drink spoiled, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna do a haul for you coming up. This is actually one of the new tank tops. I bought like a 3-pack from Abercrombie, and I just feel like I needed to like look at what am I eating, which that's my focus this next week. So I'm not gonna keep vlogging on this forever, but let's, you know, talk about the new clothes I got. Let's reset some outfits. Let's feel good about ourselves, because I feel like if you look good, you feel better. Let's fix the space you're in, you know? Get that creative flow going in your beauty room. Looking at all those things, you know, retaking my SAM-E, like getting organized to remember I take that. Like I said, this week I want to eat healthier. So sometimes I just need a reset and to look at like everything I got going on. The main thing I will say about the list is I feel like for me personally, if I didn't do something on that list, it doesn't eat away at me. I still am able to be like, wow, I did all this other stuff. You know what I mean? And that's why I put that like Thursday catch-up day in there, because everything can just kind of roll over. But if you are one of those people, Becca talks in her video about like taking out stuff that you don't 100% have to get done. For me, like I put get ready every single morning before G wakes up. This Saturday and Sunday, I did not get ready one of the days because I was tired. We had nowhere to be. I like to be makeup free sometimes, but I'm okay with that. And some Saturdays and Sundays, maybe I'll get ready and just go a little bit above and beyond. But that doesn't bother me. I know some people, if they have something on their list that they don't get to, like that will eat away at you. You know, it's great to be productive, but it's also best to be consistent. So if you're gonna like lose your shit because you're not hitting everything on your mom master list or your master list if you're not a mom. Don't put that on there, you know? Like that was one thing I was thinking all week, was like there was certain things I didn't do. Like I didn't film the day I wanted to film because I was waiting on stuff to line up for the video I wanted to make, but that I just rolled it over. Like if you don't have that flexible mindset with it, I feel like it could almost be a negative thing. So just be careful of that if you go into doing like a little schedule master list. And I did push mine to be a little bit more of a schedule rather than just like a task list to remember. And that's just how it works for me. So I hope this video inspired you to just kind of like step back and reset some things in your life that you feel like you haven't been doing the way you want to do. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for enjoying my rambles, or supporting my rambles, not enjoying them, watching them. I'm gonna go get my screaming baby, who has apparently just decided to skip her nap today, and wish me luck, because my husband is at least gone for 5 more days. So wish me luck.